point in our 30-day golf mobility challenge. And yesterday we talked about incorporating breathing along with our actual physical movement, the stretching side. And wonderful things start to happen when we connect the mind and the body. And we're going to continue that trend today. We're really going to dial this in and use the remainder of this challenge to allow ourselves to fall into the habit and move better, because when we do, of course, we play better. So let's put everything together, including what we learned yesterday. Follow along, do what you can. Remember that you get out of this what you put in, but you never want to force yourself to go beyond what you can do. It's about exposing yourself to, okay, this is as much as that I can do, and then we're trying to get just a smidge past it, but we're not trying to force it. We're trying to just expose ourselves to that point where we can't do any more, and then contract, move, breathe, and over time, we move past and our mobility improves. So let's get after it. Balance on one leg, breathe in, And there you have it, movers. The power warm-up from start to finish, incorporating our breath and using that breath to create a rhythm. Now, like we talked about yesterday, it may be difficult to be able to do all of that breathing nice and steadily. You're going to feel your heart rate go up because that's the nature of power stretching and what we're doing. We're moving our body, we're squeezing our muscles. It's going to get us a little bit winded, but kind of like swimming, where your face is in the water for the most part, you are going to be able to eventually turn your head and take a breath. Again, don't force it, but over time you're going to find that rhythm, and you're going to use that rhythm to be able to really immerse yourself into this power stretching routine. And when we tie the mental through the breath with the physical through power stretching, that's where the real magic happens. That's why when you were a kid and you were in gym class and they said, all right, bend down and touch your toes, we're going to stretch your hamstrings. It's why it didn't work, because you weren't actually putting in the effort to make that change. That was a static or passive mobility technique, but we're doing dynamic mobility. This is active mobility. You're the one that gets to make the change. You can't just go through the motions. You have to incorporate your full mind and body into the experience. And by doing it each day and creating a routine around it, it becomes much easier to do so, and consistency compounds over time. And that is the best way for us to show up and be the best versions of ourselves. And it starts with just 5 minutes each day. I appreciate you all being here. I'll check you all tomorrow. Move better, play better.